Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Assassin's Creed. So today I'm going to be talking about a topic that a few other people have covered in the community, and yes, James is one of them. I'm not copying him, I'm just making a video about relevant news about Assassin's Creed that's been released recently. So this is to do with Assassin's Creed Empire. Here's all of us. I had to put my phone back there. I'll put it behind me so it's not distracting you guys. Basically, here's us thinking that Empire is going to be amazing. And now we're given news that it could possibly change the dynamic of Assassin's Creed entirely and get rid of what Assassin's Creed is, which is a story-based game. Here's an article with one of the lead people for Assassin's Creed or for Ubisoft. I don't know their name, but it's a harrowing article, and I'm going to read it for you guys right now. Oh, it's an interview with Sergei Haskoet. Oh, the fucking hell that is, I already pronounced his name. Apparently he's the Chief Creative Officer at Ubisoft France, and he's discussing the future of Ubisoft games, including the next Assassin's Creed installment. So here is the article. Ubisoft is building open worlds that allow players to choose and follow the path they decide. Ubisoft thinks that the player has a long-term goal, but it's up to him/her to find a way to reach it, in the big open world they're preparing. The game becomes less important. What interests me is making worlds that would be interesting to me, even as a tourist. If I make a game in San Francisco, i.e. Watch Dogs 2, even my mother must be able to have fun. Go boating, helicopter, motorcycle, then just let the player have fun. He is left with the means to become a private detective, an assassin, a hacker. He has a job in this world, his problems, and it is up to him to become more powerful. There will be less and less narrative in future games, because in the past, narrative often slipped, as it happened like in Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. The same reasoning will be applied to cutscenes. My ability to express myself is taken away. During this time, I cannot do what I want to do, and I mean, I cannot evolve in the world. I do not want to be told a story. I want to have 10,000 stories. I want that each character is one story, and I can go and question him if I want, without being imposed to do it. For the next Assassin's Creed game, designers are creating a system where the player's actions make sense not only in this moment, but also on the long run. The player's actions then are going to change the world. This revolution will be present in the next Assassin's Creed game, even if, being this a franchise with a history and games that undergo many years of development, they're not going to turn everything upside down. So, basically, Ubisoft want to make Assassin's Creed like an RPG. That makes me very upset. I was really excited for Empire to be amazing and be like the old Assassin's Creed, where it had compelling story, great characters. But it seems that Ubisoft are going down completely the wrong route, which makes me very unhappy. This is the wrong way to go in terms of Assassin's Creed, in my opinion. It shouldn't be a game in which your actions make a difference to the game world. I don't like that at all. I don't want it to be like The Witcher 3 in a sense of, like, you know, you make choices and those choices change the outcome of the game. I don't want that at all. I want the story to progress, and you have the story of the ancestor and the story of the modern day person. So it's just a set story that you go through. That's what Assassin's Creed is. Ubisoft. That's what Assassin's Creed is, okay? But it seems that they're going down the completely wrong route than we wanted to. And I'm incredibly disappointed. I'm really, really disappointed because I wanted Empire to be absolutely fucking amazing. And if they implement this new feature into Empire, it's just not going to be as good as it could be. It makes me so unhappy because I was just thinking Empire's gonna be amazing, yeah. Obviously, they still have a chance in development to change this, but I really hope they change their minds on this and decide not to do this new narrative, weird way of developing the story and the game in general. It's not what the hardcore fans, or probably even new fans of Assassin's Creed, want at all. I genuinely have no idea what they're doing. I have no idea what they're doing. You shouldn't try and change the genre of your game. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all. And this is an incredibly, incredibly bad way to go. And if they continue down this route and decide to actually have this in their game, they're going to lose so many fans. Because I, for one, if the next game is bad, and it's got this new feature in it. I'm done with Assassin's Creed. Like, they've had loads and loads of chances to make a really, really good game, and this news is upset. Well, not upset me, but it's kind of pissed me off, because it seems like Ubisoft have no idea what they're doing in terms of what we want of a game, and it does make me pretty confused and kind of frustrated with the company, because they're not putting out games that we want. I mean, Watch Dogs 2's been good, Ezio Collection's been good, but they can't seem to make like new good Assassin's Creed games, and it's a big shame, really. It's a big shame. Yeah, I don't like the thought of that. Like, if the next Assassin's Creed has this, I'm completely done with Assassin's Creed. I've said this with the past few games, but I completely mean it with this one, with Empire. You know, I'll play it. I'll try to make content on it if it's got this new feature. I'll see how it plays out. But if it's terrible and if I hate it, which is most likely if the feature's in the game, then I will be done with Assassin's Creed and I'll have to go on to other things, which makes me very upset, actually. It's not a great thing at all. So my message to Ubisoft would be, kind of rethink what you're doing, because nobody wants this feature in your game. Nobody wants this from Assassin's Creed. It's not what Assassin's Creed is, and it's not what Assassin's Creed needs to become at all. No, that's a terrible idea. I'm just gonna flat out say that's a fucking terrible idea. Oh god, Jesus, Ubisoft, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, not at all. There's not really much else I can talk about in terms of this, because the rest of the video, if I were to talk about it anymore, would just be a lot of me rambling on and just be like, Ubisoft, this is shit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and this news. Let me know what you think of it in the comment section below, and also like and subscribe for more Assassin's Creed content in the future. If you want a more in-depth video on this topic, a link will be in the description to James's video. He did about an 18-17 minute video talking about this, and you guys can go and watch that, and that'll guess fill you in, because it's more detailed than this one. But this is just my personal opinion on it. I think it's a terrible idea. Everyone else thinks it's a terrible idea. And I really hope Ubisoft decide to change this dynamic in their game, because it sounds like it sounds horrible. It sounds terrible. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.